Ah.
Yeah.
But we know what we have to find right now, right? Dr. Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? Can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces. The two? And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. Guard. Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they?
Matt's.
You didn't even have to ask though, Missy, it's obvious. They're Matt and Guard's. Oh. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being struck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Obeg. Thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Big mistake, Gumshoe. Her blab now is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Obeg saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Angar come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! You know anything about this article? Pretty interested in this big gossip ourselves. A scandal with Miss Carita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Wow, they got dark real fast. Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was once Carita's manager. The victim's manager? Well, that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who was both Miss Carita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? That's right, we finally got our person. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor.
Oh.
It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe she was a coincidence, but... What? I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Loser.
Foolishly foolish fool of foolish ambitions.
That's... Well, wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start... Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Huh? What? Who? That voice. Wow. Edgeworth, you randomly showed up. Boy, Edgeworth, we got a wild case for you.
You replaced Von Karma?
It's been a long time, right? This person? This is Mr. Edgeworth? My God, what am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. Yeah, you. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You swore the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail in between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are.
Your dad killed my dad.
Your dad killed my dad. You talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? Perfect, right?
Yep.
I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson of the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. What's up, Edgeworth? I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick? I never want to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard it right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? That's something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel a need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what's going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma is still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago. You cannot establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Ooh.
Damn, Phoenix. I see. Let me ask you something. Why do you stay in the courtroom? What is your reason?
I like W's.
I like W's.
Wait, I'm a Von Karma.
Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I've yet to learn? Me? Huh. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Alright, we're gonna show you everything we got. You gotta start helping us out.
Look at my defense attorney badge.
Look at this badge. Remember this thing? I have no interest talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you showed me. Phoenix Wright. Still stuck up as ever. Okay, well, let's go through everything. Okay. Hey, did you hear that Maya got kidnapped? Good times.
Yeah. You bring up Maya to him.
Probably will. But let's look at the evidence first. I don't think you know anything about the camera. The map? No. Oh, the murder scene. That's gonna be important. Oh, then you got nothing. Okay.
Useless evidence.
Wine glass. Nothing. This guitar, maybe. Nothing.
This article?
I
This
bet you like
tabloid?
you look like a man that likes gossip, Edgeworth. Fine people. Did you hear Maya got kidnapped?
Eh.
We are looking into leads. Oh wow, he actually has a response. We can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Nobody cares about Maya.
Oh.
Why don't you just tell me straight and say I don't have any info? You don't care about Pearl, probably. Actually, how about this little child next to me? This is the first time you ever met her.
We're looking at the leads. Why the little child is suddenly with you? Dick Gumshoe. Cut his pay.
Alright, that's fine. Let's ask about the real people. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Mr. Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. That's what I heard. Refreshing? What is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating well this year. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? I can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. What do you think about your Francisca? We don't care about Francisca. This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager. And then a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Look, it's you. Alright, I think it's finally time to go back to Adrian. Actually, wait. Let's go talk to this guy. We haven't seen Matt in a while.
Good old Matt. The lawyer dude. So did he find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. I already told you everything I know, dude.
Oh, did you now? We got a lot more stuff to talk to you about, though. Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the reward, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-celery stage show, and this feels like this is talked about before.
Oh, yeah. Nicholas Samurai
So
costume alone the entire time manager around music. Yeah, we talked about this before. See anything new over here? Another do thing. Basically, this Cantos. Yep, we've heard this one before. But we got a lot of clues that have been updated now.
Yes. This should look shockingly familiar.
You
Boom.
like to throw money around? Okay, we already said that.
Yeah.
Okay. How about guitar? Got anything new? Nope. Oh, how about gossip? Ooh, what do you think about this article?
You're talking about her thing with Juan? I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it.
And that's it?
That's it.
Wow.
That's my manager. Did you meet her?
Yeah.
What do you think? Strong woman, right? She takes good care of me.
Such a mama's boy. We've already asked you about all these people, I think, so. Alright, I guess we got nothing, Well, it was worth a try. Let's go talk.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, Adrian, it's time. a lot of people we gotta pass by. Oh, she's gone.
Where is she? Unless she's here still.
Huh, looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
She's gone.
That's not good. I have a few questions I want to ask her. And she has that psych lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. What? Where do we go? I guess Karita's room. No. Oh. Okay. I think we're done with Lotta for good. I think we're done with Will as well. I don't see anything else that will help us. Oh, we can ask him about. Ask him about her. Damn, he doesn't know. If she's gone, where could she have gone? Don't think she knows anything. Well, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't hurt to ask. Nope, she's got nothing. Okay. Hey, remember Edgeworth? You liked Edgeworth. I remember that.
Yeah.
She has nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought she would say something. I thought she would have something. As a funny gag. Where are we supposed to go? She disappeared. Oh. Missing suicide note. Missy Pack's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there's no mistake. However, we cannot find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impact's not even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police thinks it was Mr. Juan Carita himself. The victim? Dang, he was the one who found her body. Which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Carita hid his own manager's suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. What?
She got Epsteined.
This is the suicide report. Part 1 anyways. Part 1? Suicide note. Deceased. Found by Wong. Was suicide note hidden? Okay. Let's talk about it. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name? It's Adrian Andrews.
Oh, what?
What? Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she really likes on. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste and Pax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why was she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste and Pax, was gone forever. That's why. But why would that? this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste and Pax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then, that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible.
I can't wait to break her mind locks.
Well, thanks for that. Appearances can be deceiving. Such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews, to think that behind the unwavering brave front, she's behind this weakness and fear. Alright. Hope you're ready, Andrews, for us to come break your mind and traumatize you even more. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking to someone. That's Franziska von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Why do I keep seeing you everywhere I go? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls? You always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. What is that?
My clue detector.
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews? Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? As I whip you. Alright. What are those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Well. Hope you're ready to get mind broken.
What are you doing? Whip.
Alright. Order for murder. We can skip the first part. Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurata for this person's sake?
Your dead mentor.
Your dead mentor?
Take that.
Celeste and Pax, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste?
Break. Oh.
Missing Pax. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you can find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination.
Everyone says that when they lose.
You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for the putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way your suicide resolved.
Part 1.
No, wasn't it part 2?
Oh, yeah.
Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, no.
Huh? You want advice on doing something that's just asking someone like the police. Really? Let's see. There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. I don't believe you ease with the way her mystery resolved. So it's part 1, right?
Deceased, was her...
Yeah, because it's about her.
Yeah. Give it a try.
Woo! Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita. One? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita. I sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough.
No, I need 2 more pieces of devastating evidence.
It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however, I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste's impact was someone very special to you. This one now.
The shock.
I just gave it to you in the wrong order. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through what? Ending your life.
Take that, you almost died.
Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, rely only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. That's... You were dependent on Miss Pax, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. So stop. What's the last lock? When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover from by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was, why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, seems like you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead. Me? Miss Impact was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder? Wow, we got it. Woo!
Full heal, baby. Or most heal.
Half heal, baby. Quick, let's go give Winnie the autograph. It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all that, though. I tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. This one thing. It's the one thing I want to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I invaded your mind and forced it out of you.
But I gotta heal off it. It rejuvenates me to break people.
You probably thinks I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrew, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was one Kurita. Celeste, without her, I became scared. everything. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Korea to recover a suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so... I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Please don't present it in court or anything. Miss Andrews? If people find out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. We won't present it in court and show everybody what it is.
But I will get this W.
But if I do need to get the W because of it, might have to break this promise, just you know. Sandra, I think she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking about it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. I don't remember something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, it must be off. I'll leave Mr. Engard in your capable hands.
East Hell sounds like sea hell. Hell is where killers go. You can say D for the killer. Oh my god.
Damn, is that the D killers killing Carlin card?
Calling card.
Alright. Into the hallway. Well, I think we gathered about all we can. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am. You don't look fine to me, kid. You're not. You're a terrible liar. My magma Thomas triggering. Time to take this kid home. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Huh? What is... Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver! Hello, Jigsaw. Hello, Wright and Cole Law Offices.
Mr. Turner, you're not answering the phone.
But Maya, where's Maya?
As I promise, I am not gone without feet over this whole time.
Who?
That's why I have this long pole.
Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished.
What?
So I suggest you win a quill, my friend. And any cause, wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya, let me hear.
Very well.
Ask my... Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis. Maya. Damn it, he cut me off. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis? What does she mean by that?
Already
Come on,
forgetting
Phoenix.
her.
So you're a hopeless one. How could you forget the person that mentored you the entire way? Who's also saved your ass probably half the time. I'm sorry. Yeah. Mia, I forgot about you. My bad. I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her. How did you get a message from Maya? What? How's Maya? She's safe. For now. That kidnapper is wanting to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. So, where is she? The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? What's going on?
What's happening?
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean...
Not a hamburger, she's getting delusional.
Yes, I know, she's losing it. You're not who you are anymore, Maya. At a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh. Investigation. Dress locked. But the store lock seems very easy to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magic open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I can use. Oh, I was hoping that there would be no evidence when we open up the thing.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this?
I'm just like, how did I get all this information? There's all sorts of things piled up here. But it's too dark to see. What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty. Fine, card time. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Kinda looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Ah, that's it. This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get this door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. I'm so smart. Alright, now, if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Click. I did it. Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. To be continued. That's an interesting cliffhanger.
Boom, 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 boom.